What's up, everybody? Welcome. Oh man. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Slope Podcast. It's the podcast where we talk about Sakabichi series idols, Nogizaka 46 and Keyakizaka 46. I'm Boy.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jimmy.
My name is
Jimmy. I go by Swotaku on the internet.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Welcome to another episode.
How are you, gentlemen?
I'm tired. I'm gonna say that right now. I am
Tired.
exhausted.
Long day at work.
Well, it's like what is it? So you guys were able to see me this weekend, right? I was up in Pomona, so closer to you guys than I normally am for excuse me. For Anime Impulse. And so I was oh no. So I was up there because what is it? One of my friends who I'm partnered with for Doki Press runs a maid cafe called Arcane Maid Cafe. I was there taking photos for him, and then I left the weekend with about 2,100 photos to process and edit. And
Sounds fun.
on
all
top
the
of
same, all the same room. Or is it different stuff?
it's all the Arcane Maid Cafe stuff.
So all in the same room.
Yeah.
So 21,000 pictures of all in the same room.
Yep. It's basically Miona's photo book. So
Damn.
The shade.
but yeah, and so
Oshiman.
on top of that, I've had work like the past couple of days, so I'm like super exhausted just trying to get things done.
Get her done, man.
But aside from that, I'm great.
That's
Cool.
good. That's good.
What
How
about-
are you, boy?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
I am good.
And you, and you, and you, and you.
Nothing's happened, really.
Same for me.
I start classes, but only actually one class this week.
Oh,
So shouldn't be too bad.
I released a new video. That
Oh, yeah.
photo book.
that highly requested
Yoda chance.
so much that someone went not just to your channel, but to this one to really make sure you know.
Where is it?
Where is it? Where's the photo book review? Okay, so I ordered it, but I haven't opened it yet. Scale of 1 to
you
10.
haven't?
How would you put it?
You could just watch the video.
No, I can't because
we go over this every single week. Okay, fine. Yoda Yuki out of 10 would be a 4.
really.
4.5.
Whoa.
No, 5 being average. Like, it's a good photo book. It's average.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 being average. You
We
give
went
it
over
a
this last
4.
time because you guys got mad at me because I said like 5 is good, and then like you guys were thinking like F, but I'm not thinking percentages.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 5 out of 10, not 50%.
Dang, son.
5 out of 10 being the most average.
Yes.
The
Yeah, but
baseline
you still give
photo book.
you still give it a 4 though.
Yeah, so
that's-
it's like a little bit below average. It's like
It's below average.
okay. It's okay.
All right. That's cool.
I think it's good for like memorial, just to remember
Oh, her first
how she is
photo.
now
Oh.
compared to how she will be.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
what it's good for. So I say you can pick it up, but you don't have to like run out there and go buy it.
What if
already sitting on my
you like cute Japanese girls? Is it worth?
If you like,
That's my gauge. Like,
that's your gauge.
Yeah, if they're
If
not a
you're- if
Yoda
you're a
Yuki
fan-
fan, but they're fan of
if you're a
cute-
Yoda Yuki fan, would you pick it up? If you're a Nogizaka fan, would you pick it up? If you're an
Nogizaka-
idol fan, and then
Idol
if
fan,
you're
probably
just a
not.
fan of cute Japanese girls, okay, I see. That's a pass.
So that's like you gotta be somewhat at least invested in the group she's in to care.
Yeah. Although I will say there is like 2 photos in there that I really like. They're like in my top 10.
Oh, okay. So
Just the rest kind of feels like average.
like standard fare for
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah,
Okay.
I've had a couple photo books
Gotcha.
like that. It's like I don't regret the purchase. It's not like it's bad, but I mean, it doesn't do anything spectacular for me. Okay.
Go watch that video.
All right. That's your photo book review for the week.
Wait till next week when we go ahead and do Kita Harari's. Oh wait, that's the wrong group.
Oh, is it coming out next week? Really?
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what?
She's in my motherland, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked.
I didn't know it was coming out so soon.
One of my weaknesses is girls in like ethnic clothing, and then so she's wearing the ao dai, like the Vietnamese.
I saw.
Yeah, I was like, oh boy, I'm so powerful now.
I'll pick it up. We shouldn't be talking about them.
Oh yeah, it's wrong group.
Let's get into the topics for the week.
All right, let's get this rolling. So,
all right,
got a Nogikoi spinoff.
Oh yes, boy, please explain this.
I have no idea what's going on. So Nogikoi is the Nogizaka 46 dating sim. Jimmy, I know you play that, right?
I actually had to stop because
You had to stop.
it got to the
Stop, you
point
weep.
where I got like too addicted to the game, and so I was like, it's better if I just stop now.
So you just stopped cold turkey?
Yeah,
Good call.
I'm like that when I get like too into something, I just stop before it like ruins my life. Because I was
I
like,
already got that far.
well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's time to call it quit, guys.
Alright.
No, I just got to the point where I got so invested in like the little storylines and stuff like that I couldn't just wait to let my things refill, and so I'd just constantly buy like the little stamina things and stuff like
That's
that.
when it's bad. That's when it's bad.
Yeah, so that's why I was like,
Shit.
okay, this is enough, guys. Enough is enough. I'm drawing the line in the sand. Goodbye, Nogikoi. It's been good, but I
So
mean,
what you're saying-
but if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you have more control than I do, that should be a good indicator of how compelling these little love stories are.
And they're expanding it even further now with this spin-off project. It's called Moso Joshi Koi o Kataru. And then other things. So it's like a web drama type deal. But not only that, because there's photos and stuff. I don't know, man.
Dude,
So they're starting to release like content for this thing. They started this week, and the first movie I guess they released is on YouTube. And like it has Saito Asuka. It has Hori and it has Yoda. And they're like fantasizing about things. It's kind of the whole deal, right?
So it's like a talk show, but then like doing the fantasies.
I guess the first video thing is just to set up whatever
Yeah.
this project will be in the future. So yeah, there's planned 4 talks that they will slowly release this week, and then it looks like at the end of the week, in the game there's an event.
Oh, to correspond with it.
Yeah. So if you're into that stuff,
Jimmy, it's time
check
for you
it
to go back. Looks like.
yeah,
dude, that little like what is it? Not teaser, but like the little picture that they have to go with it. That's like right up my alley, dude. It's got Asuka, it's got Miona, and Yoda-chan on it.
I think 2 episodes are out now because today is the 16th,
Yeah, so it should be too.
so it should be 2 now.
Like right up my alley, dude.
It's that girls talk, dude. It's like, oh, what would you do? If such and such, yada yada yada, blah, blah blah.
All right, so what's next?
Next up, the Under album was released this past week, or last week rather, and it charted #1 on the album ranking on the Oricon. Like that was any surprise.
You mean the Under girls did it?
Yeah, that's right, the Unders. And it sold around 60 63,000 copies.
62,843.
Okay, to be exact.
Under super best.
Under super best.
Someone go to Sony, please, and like, yo, every time you want to put something in English, let's like run this through a couple people first, dude.
Right?
Get some English speakers to.
Like, I like how in Nogizaka's like their little coat of arms, the words that symbolize the groups, like thanks. It's like I'm like
gratitude, dude. Come on,
and smile.
Thanks, smile. Like, oh no, thank you.
At least Keyaki got it right. Kind of. It's better.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, the 60K, it's pretty good for an album. Albums don't really sell as well as singles in Japan. So.
Because they're like double the price.
Yeah. I mean, double the content, but also double the price. So the Undergirls, they've been going around doing their promo and stuff.
They've been going to a lot of riot shows and everything.
They got that that outfit that I like.
It's
like a suit, but there's a lot more fabric. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, you can get it on iTunes now.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Let me look it up.
I don't have an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone.
Which is cool. I think they should start. I mean, I say this for Japanese music in general. Just start pushing like more international releases, like digitally.
Yeah.
But is it available in America iTunes?
Who knows? I don't think so.
I don't think
it's a start.
Because I feel like, I mean, how much more does it cost them to release internationally, on digitally? But then the potential for like more earnings is so much higher.
Yeah, I mean, their stuff is already on Spotify, but Japanese Spotify, I can't access it.
Yeah.
Like when on the album page, it's all grayed out. I can't play any of the songs. So I haven't listened to the album. I mean, it's mostly old stuff. There's only like 4 new songs, I think.
I heard like some of the songs, like 2 of the new songs are pretty good. So I have to take a listen.
Cool.
Jimmy, you haven't listened to it?
I have not. No.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Trick.
Nah, bruh. Who listens to music?
All I'm in there for is the cute girls making fun of themselves.
Yeah, dude. No, I just haven't had a chance to update a lot of my music collection, actually. So.
Right on. All right, let's move on here to the next topic. It's been getting a lot of talk, and I just found out, like before we started, I misinterpreted the news.
Yeah, we were talking about this when we met up Saturday for Korean barbecue, and Boy was completely unaware.
I mean, Josh even made the joke, and I was just like, that's for the first day, right? But anyway, the Keyakizaka 3 days at Nippon Budokan has turned into Hiragana Keyaki. Initially, it was only Hiragana on the first day, but recent developments have shown that it's all going to be Hiragana Keyaki at Budokan. That's pretty funny because technically it makes Hiragana first to Budokan, right?
Yeah.
Budokan is seen as like a milestone venue to perform at in Japanese music. So, got him.
That's so whack, dude.
All right, what does everyone think about this? Everyone can give their opinion. Who wants to go first?
Okay, since I just found out,
give your fresh, honest take on it.
Fresh, it's somewhat surprising, since I didn't know. But I guess given the circumstances, it's unfortunate that they had to do this. But I didn't think they had to. But I mean, I guess that's how it is, right? They want to perform with everyone.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the main reason we should actually cover that before.
Yeah.
The main reason it's all hiragana is because apparently Hirate hurt her arm.
What muscle was it, Jimmy?
It was her triceps brachii.
Oh man, need to do
Can
some
you,
more.
Can you please show an example of where that is?
Need to do some more rope pull downs, bro.
Yeah, dude. She's
The rope pull downs.
maybe some skull crushers. Some
Some cold crushers. But yeah, somehow she hurt her arm doing who knows what. Maybe some skull crushers, dude. Maybe she was in the gym.
Some people are saying it was at Kohaku when she fell down.
Okay, she likes
She
to
fell down pretty
do.
hard.
She likes to fall down pretty hard.
well, like if it's like a
Fukagawa.
muscle injury, I don't think it's from falling.
falling
she
down.
probably like strained it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Like probably from all the dancing. Usually that's it's like a muscle injury is usually more due to movement. It's not like an impact related injury, unless she like fell on it weird and she like went ah. But like I mean, I really doubt it considering that she seemed to have been okay for a while.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to me because it's on her arm. Like, was she trying to break dance or something? Like, usually it's maybe like your back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if she was like swinging her arm so hard that she would kind of hurt her triceps. I don't know, man.
I don't think swing. Maybe like sometimes she might have stretched it or just like positioned weird is possible. I mean, we're not her doctors, so we can't really say for sure. I haven't sat down with Techi and asked her exactly what the mechanism of injury is yet. So
Yeah.
I'll let you know that once she and I finally get a chance to sit down and talk
As an
about it.
aspiring, physical therapist over here.
But yeah,
But anyway, yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
that's just my impression. Like, they didn't have to postpone the whole thing just because of Techi, but I guess they just want to be as one.
Everyone was memeing that poster that was going around. The Techi one, where it's 21 minus 1 equals 0. It was like, lol.
See, I should have realized because Josh made that joke when like we met up, and I was like, "What the fuck? 21 minus 1 is 20. That's not quick maths."
I even told him because Techi hurt her arm and then Kanji's not gonna be there. He's like, "Oh, I see." And now I know he was just saying that.
Because I thought it was just like for that day. No, I thought it was like, oh, okay, she'll be fine. Like the other 2 days, she just needed that one day to recover real quick. I didn't realize it was all of it.
Nah, dude, she. Ooh, what are your thoughts on them making it a hiragana only event, Josh Box?
Yo, best decision of 2018.
Meet me outside, catch me outside, bro.
We've been waiting for this day.
Dude, Sasuke Kumi off on stage.
Finally, we get our own chance. Kanji taking all the spotlight. It's time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they can't all go. But I think Hiragana should just take this opportunity. Even though I don't think they're gonna sell out, they should just take this opportunity and go all out.
Yeah. They should show that they can be as good or even better. Since they're fresher and their bodies aren't broken.
Yeah, we've seen their endurance, so I think they can last.
So yeah, it's probably a good chance for them to
Yeah, they're more athletic, right? They always
do some stuff.
whooped on them during that Undo Taikai, dude.
You're trying to run against Bei Miho, dude.
My bae.
Go practice his drills and shit all the time.
She's still
Up and
fresh,
down
dude.
the court.
Her reciprocal burst, dude, too strong.
Yeah, man.
But like,
So it says here. Go
okay,
ahead.
no, go.
No, I was gonna say it's gonna take her like a month to recover from her injuries, Techi. But she's still gonna do other stuff that's not very,
Strenuous.
physically intensive, or strenuous. But
Like, see, I feel like all of this could have been avoided if they, first of all, didn't like go ham all in on Techi for the entire group for so long, but also like why is Hiragana a separate group?
Right?
It's so dumb. Like,
I know, like I mentioned this earlier, where when kanji was still getting off the ground, it was like, man, I like them so much. The day when like hiragana girls start to sub in and start doing undergirls things would be sad. But now I'm like, yo, today is the day, dude.
Bring 'em in, dude.
Sub those girls in. This is what they're here for.
tag them out, dude. Come on.
Tag them in, dude. Let's go.
Like, so what is Hiragana just gonna do all of the Hiragana songs? Like, are we not gonna get no kanji A sides? We're not gonna get no Fukuwa on.
I think they're doing everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, if it's 3 days,
Yeah, they have to, right? But that's the point. So they're not really a separate group, are they?
Yeah. Exactly.
just 3 days full of hiragana songs, like 3 songs.
They don't even have a full library. Like,
Yeah.
well, like they're gonna have to do A sides too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just
Learn all this new choreography.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to learn all of it, especially the second gens. They're in for a treat this month.
I'm sure they're gonna do unit songs too. Like Aozora to Marry is gonna be replaced by a selection of hiragana girls, right? Like,
Like, are they not even
so
doing the units?
dumb.
Like kanji's like not going at all.
yeah.
oh, see, yeah, that's the thing. I guess from the blog posts and translations and whatnot that I've read, thank you to all you bros. They've been saying like, yeah, it's like we all decided that we're not gonna do anything, right?
Yeah. 21 minus 1 equals 0, guys.
Keyakizaka don't know how to do maths.
Dude, I mean, I can understand the mentality because they've been like one for all for one this entire time.
Yeah.
Right. And then yeah, like you mentioned, like Budokan is like a big milestone, so maybe that's kind of the reason, that like, do we want to take this big step, missing not just like one of us, but like the center
Without
of the group,
touching.
right? But I can't help but like wonder, would this have still been the decision if it was like Imaizumi still on hiatus, or if it was like somebody else that got hurt,
Oh,
Probably
for sure,
not,
no.
because
I
they
think,
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, because it's already happened. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was
they've
gonna
been
say.
performing without members all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Techi. They can't like perform without her because she's so pivotal.
Yeah, she's like the center in like most of the songs.
To I want to say mostly to the choreography, because it's so. It's like so specific, right? You can't just sub in anyone without having to relearn the whole thing. At least for the center position, right?
That's why they should have bumped a hiragana member to the center. Like make a like what an undergirl was originally supposed to be like an understudy, right? That's where like the term came from.
Yeah,
Like that's what they did for like AKB stages and stuff, or so I've heard. I don't know. We don't follow that group here, but right, like that's why you have them. But then like no, they're a separate group.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's their biggest
we
misstep.
could have had Bemiho center. Oh my god, guys, come on!
She could do 3 Fukyoans in a row, dude.
She's got the cardiovascular endurance.
Cardio.
She's like, oh man, these weak girls fainting after that. Keep up my ball. Let me in.
Let's see you play ball all 4 quarters, bro.
Yeah, but like for example, Yuipon was actually like a little bit negative with her. She's like, oh, I wanted to like take the center stage, like I could do it, but I guess we all decided to just like all like be one group.
I could imagine their disappointment, right? Like, yo, this is my chance now. I can sub in. Put me in the team, coach.
Yeah, dude.
I'll wreck that. But
To me, it would feel like you're on that baseball team, and like as a little kid, that like your friend's dad coaches, and then your friend's dad thinks that his kid is like the best star that ever touched the baseball field, and then he gets hurt, and then it's like the championship game. Like, oh, let's go, coach. Like, no, we're just gonna forfeit. Like, what? No, I can play. No, we can't do this with little Billy, dude. We need little Billy, or else we're gonna lose. We just might as well forfeit. Like, oh.
yeah. I think overall it sucks. I don't like how they do things. how it's all for one for all thing. But chance for hiragana.
Yep. Let's look at this positively.
Let's make the best of it.
My biggest positive is I better see Bemiho send her like 8 songs, alright?
She can handle it. But like, I hope like a takeaway from this is like they consider, like what they do from now on, and not just rely so much on Hirate being the center, because it's a huge misstep, right? Like,
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Do you think this means that the next center they're gonna change, or they're just gonna keep rolling with this?
I've been saying that for the past like 2 singles. I don't want Hirate to be the center, not because I dislike her. It's because I want someone new on the center position, right? Like,
So this doesn't happen.
yeah, like this is just
For this not to happen, and for like
You
for
know,
me, I think the
fallout.
image of Keyakizaka is really starting to get stale outside of its diehard fans. Like they become more of a parody of themselves if they just keep up this thing forever. You know what I mean? Whereas like a new center would really be an opportunity for them to show like a different face, right? Not just like they like in front, but like a different identity for the group,
yeah.
right?
I think the group is well known enough as a name.
Yeah.
It's just the members themselves aren't as like popular, right? So
Yeah, I can see that.
I think now is the time to start rotating in members.
Yeah, dude. I think Pon is like a definite, like viable center. We have what? We've been saying
I want
Imaizumi.
Yeah,
Yaru.
Imaizumi to center. I
Like,
think
those
she
two
should be
are
the
the
next
top,
one.
Yeah.
So
Maybe they could even put like Uemura if they wanted to.
Oh, I would buy 8 copies just cause, dude.
Timmy Trumpet, let's go.
Dude.
But yeah, hopefully it goes well. The Budokan show with Hiragana.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of Hiragana lately.
Yeah, dude. On
so-
Keyakake too. Bemi ho, let's go.
Yeah.
Or if you're a weeb, Bemi ho iko. Still rhymes, dude. Her name's too perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully Hiragana sells enough to keep this thing going, I guess. And hopefully it helps them get like a little bit more of a name. Like, oh, they replaced it like last minute and they were able to do everything. They were able to do a bang up job.
It's a good chance for them. So I think they should step it up.
Just don't
Fuck
faint
shit up, dude.
in front of everyone.
Nah, dude, they have that endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. All right. Enough of that. Let's move on to some haircuts, bruh.
This is boy's favorite topic.
This is the best topic because 2 members, one from Hiragana Keyaki and one from
Wait,
not
what?
Hiragana. I'm just looking at the wrong. My bad. One from Nogizaka, one from Keyakizaka. They both cut their hair short. So Yamazaki Rena cut her hair. It's pretty short. It's a bob. It's like
Yeah.
Nakarakana's hair.
Yeah.
She cut off 30 centimeters. Such great news.
Wait.
I first saw it when they did the joint All Night Nippon with SKE. It looked good. So, good
Let
job.
me get a picture of this.
Looks good on her.
Good
Boom.
job.
Look at that bob cut, dude.
So good. That helmet,
good.
you know, it like
Oh yeah, dude. My
Right.
first Oshimen was Shino to Mariko, so it's all about the helmet for me.
the helmet. And the other member from Keyakizaka is Odanana. Dani cut her hair short. Not as short as Renachi's, but
Yeah, I think it's like almost shoulder, right? Like a
it's
little bit
you know,
above.
it's mid neck length. Which is great. I like Odanana. She was almost my Oshimen. Didn't quite make the cut. But the mood maker of Keyakizaka.
I don't know what's more round, dude. That haircut or that Mikan that she's holding.
Oh, my goodness. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I like her with long hair though. Like her original look for Silent Majority, the profile picture. It's like just long. It looked good.
And that's boy saying that.
Yeah, I mean short hair is good, but I'm not gonna like denounce all long hair. I can appreciate. Otherwise, you can't have dope ass twin tails. How are you gonna do that with short hair, man? Come on.
That shit would look ridiculous, dude. It's just tiny. Just
Right. Yeah.
looks like little antennas, Not enough weight to pull it down.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank both members for cutting their hair. Give them a round of applause, gentlemen. For excellence in
we salute
for
you.
excellence in decision making. All right.
All right. So
move on
which
here.
idols would you not want to get a haircut? Since you said that you would not denounce.
Oh no, man! Anyone can get a haircut.
Boy's like, everyone get a haircut.
There's no one specifically that you're like.
As of now, can't really think of any idol who I'd want to just keep their long hair. Any idol could cut their hair short, and I'd be like, well done.
Good job.
Except Imaizumi, she like
too
has
much.
weird.
Too
Like
much.
her fringe is weird.
You don't like that haircut?
Too thin. I mean, it's fine everywhere else. It's just the front. Maybe she has a big forehead. I don't know, but
Maybe.
I know.
there's like the girls that have like the fringe like above their eyebrows, like that Mito Natsume look, and it's cute. But like hers is all like not
Scraggly.
full. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little. I mean, I know
5
that's
out
the
of 10.
look, right? But I'm not a fan of it.
Give it a 5. A 5 out of 10.
So average? The average haircut?
So it's a 5.
So up next we have some very important news. Some very, very important news.
I'm glad that Jimmy is announcing this.
Yeah, dude. The goddess herself, the saint, Fukagawa Mai, aka Mai, has decided to bless us plebeians once again with a new
My.
photo book.
It's a magazine.
My magazine, dude.
Get it? Because their name's Mai?
Yeah, but I'm disappointed
Mai
that
as in
they spelled
possessive?
it M-Y. Like I know this to make the pun a little bit more clear, but I would have preferred MAI magazine. Look at how beautiful she looks here. Oh my god. Oh my. Thank you.
Oh, what is this on the bottom here of this article? It's talking about a movie. Okay, that's what it is. So she's going to be in a movie called Pan to Basto Nidome no Hatsukoi, which will... Is it out already?
I don't think it is. I think they've been doing promotional stuff for it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's out though.
All I know is got my boy from JSB, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's why I saw. I was like, oh, what? 3JSB?
Master Kenjiro, dude.
Kenjiro. Right on.
I feel bad. Dave Chang and I used to call him JSB's Alan Shirahama. But like...
Is that a bad thing?
Now I know better. He's Kenjiro.
But anyway, my magazine will be released February 22nd. I imagine this is a small book.
Yeah, it's a magazine, so maybe it's like a magazine size. I don't know.
They use that term pretty loosely there. I'm not sure if we can trust it, but I'm just glad to still see my stuff. Anytime she still posts on IG, I'm like pretty stoked.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, dude.
I like that. Well, she's really the only Fukujin who graduated recently who stayed in the entertainment business. But
Looking at you
I was gonna
now.
say, I'm glad she still has a presence in the internets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does it ever make you wonder what is Nanami doing right now?
Is she thinking of
Farming
me
potatoes.
as I'm thinking of her?
Are we looking at the same sky?
But yeah, go check out that My magazine. I'm sure Jimmy will have a first look.
Oh, Jimmy. There we go, Jimmy. With the clutch.
Of course. For my, of course.
All right.
I don't think I first looked her first photo book though. I didn't. Whatever.
What?
Sometimes I just want to look at a photo book. All right, is that so much to ask for?
Have you not looked at a photo book yet that you wanted to make a video on?
No. At some point, okay, this is the thing. I have a harder time saving photo books to make videos than vice versa. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just make a video once you get it?
Because then I just want to open it and look at it. I'm like, I don't want to sit up my camera.
Killing two birds with one stone,
Yeah.
dude. Just hit record.
And then open it.
Oh wow.
Maybe. Well, for my mind, I'll definitely do one, but we'll see.
You gotta make up for the other one you didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was also an okay photo book, in my opinion.
Okay.
But let's move on.
Let's move on. Okay. We got a few dramas, man, this season. Nogi girls casted in dramas. Last week we talked about Dene Shoujo, Video Girl Eye. But Yura Yuki is also in a drama this season. The yeah, I'm sorry. the live action adaptation of Mob Psycho Hyaku aired, and I watched it.
Oh, did you? How was it?
Seems okay. Seems okay. Well, I only have the anime to go off.
Yeah.
I haven't read the manga, and the drama's pacing is a lot faster than the anime. So like things that the anime introduces in like the third or fourth episode is already introduced in the first episode in the drama. And it seems like Yoda is gonna have a bigger role. Like her character is gonna have a bigger role in the drama than it does in the anime.
Yeah, that's what I noticed in the teaser too.
Yeah.
It seems like she's in it a lot more. Like it's more about like the guy trying to get the girl, right?
So it seems like they're gonna write her into the story more, and focus on that maybe instead of
Psychic stuff with the sensei.
the crazy animation and stuff. Also, they introduced like the primary antagonist like right away.
Oh, really?
I don't like. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah. I watched the anime.
Okay, like the Scar dudes, right? Like the guy with the mohawk.
Yeah.
And like the guy with the toy sword. Like it shows them on the first episode. It doesn't like reveal who they are.
Oh,
It just shows them like it's like, oh, in this world people have psychic powers.
Oh, and it shows.
And then
them?
like it shows them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like they have the scars and stuff. And like in the anime, the
You
Scar
don't seem
dudes
to
don't
like
show up
Yeah, it's like the last 5 episodes.
until like way later, right? So yeah.
Well, it's not a
It
Japanese
seems
drama unless there's like a heavy romance influence, you know?
Yeah. Seems like they're gonna focus on that, and like his little brother is kind of is pretty pivotal to the story, right? So,
Oh, really?
well, yeah, like in the anime at least.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
'cause he's
Yeah.
just like, I fucking hate you, man.
Yeah. We'll see. Yoda's fine in it. It's it doesn't seem like a role that requires
Very much
very
out of
serious.
her. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's just be cute and say these lines, stuff like that. So
So it's just like an extended season-long Moso request, dude.
oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, indeed. Like it was kind of weird when it was announced. It's like, how are they gonna outdo the crazy stuff from the anime, right? Like
That's
if you've
what I
seen the
thought.
anime, you're gonna have to expect like crazy visuals, but it's a live action, so I don't know. they're gonna have to do something different with it.
Yeah.
Because I know the smiling dude is in it. Like
Yeah.
I saw it when you see the trailer. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I have a bad feeling it's just gonna be more of the same really bad Japanese CGI stuff.
Oh yeah. You could tell. It's a 30-minute episode, so. But if you're a fan of hers, probably check it out. At least the first episode, see how it is.
I think someone's already subbed it.
Oh really? Oh, well,
No.
'cause, yeah. I mean, Mob Psycho, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
I forget how
Right,
like,
you'd already have
Yeah.
an idea.
I forget how much like faster subs come out for people like things related to anime than just purely idol stuff. You know?
Comes out like
Yeah.
the first hour.
Yeah, dude.
Or if you have Crunchyroll, simulcast it.
We need. Where's our Crunchyroll for idol fans, dude?
Right? Simulcast AK Bingo with subs.
Yeah, dude.
Kayakite Kakenai with subs.
I mean, Hulu could do that
If
wanted
if
to.
you guys want to see this come to fruition, please support my Patreon.
Yeah, so that's Yoda's drama. Ikoma is also in a drama called Oh My Jump.
Little
To celebrate
Naruto
the-
nerd, dude.
Celebrate the 20th anniversary of Shonen Jump. I haven't seen it, but the main character, he frequents or he visits this bar or cafe where a lot of anime nerds hang out. And Ikoma plays one, and she's like the nerd.
Yeah,
The Naruto nerd.
She's just cosplaying Naruto all the time, dude.
Yeah, just cosplay Naruto, and then I don't know what the premise is, so can't give you a quick rundown. Sorry,
Plot.
guys, I didn't
Hiroshi
get to watch it.
Tsukiyama works as a salesman for a company. One day, a female colleague is sexually harassed by her boss, and Hiroshi Tsukiyama sees the harassment, but he ignores it. A mysterious man, Choyaku Tsuchida, appears in front of Hiroshi Tsukiyama. He takes Hiroshi Tsukiyama to a secret club, Oh My Jump. The club is for adults who are fans of manga magazine, Weekly Shonen Jump, and they gather there to talk about their favorite titles and characters.
All right.
Wait, what does the sexual harassment have to do with that?
Maybe it's him learning to be more like the characters he grew up,
Right.
you know, like
He's like-
idolizing. I'm guessing instead of just seeing bad stuff happen but ignoring it because that's what society teaches you to do as you get older. Just stay in my lane and don't worry about it.
But if you look at Nart, look at him.
Yeah.
He became the Hokage. Spoilers. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Anyone watch the last?
But
You guys not watch the last episode of Nart?
No. I read the manga only.
Yeah, but the anime ending, you should watch the last I think it's 5 episodes or whatever. It's it's filler because it's not officially manga, right? But it's so good. It's basically Nart and Hinata's wedding day.
Oh,
And then
okay.
everyone's getting ready for it, and if people trying to figure out what should I give them for their wedding gift and stuff. But the episode, the series itself ends with the wedding day.
Oh, that's nice. I also
Little boys
I
all
totally
grown
forgot because I was watching random Naruto fight scenes because I've never seen those animated, right, towards the end, and it spilled over, and then I started watching Bolt random fight scenes, stuff from the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot that Nart and Sasuke lost their arms.
Yeah, he has that bandage arm, and Sasuke is just
Yeah.
one armed still.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's
anyway.
see if Ikoma Rina has a bandage arm in this. All right.
Right.
It doesn't.
No,
look
she's
like it.
Shippuden Naruto.
Oh yeah, she's not grown Nart.
Yeah. But anyway,
Welcome back to the Slow Podcast.
welcome. This is no longer the Nart podcast. But yeah, Ikoma's in it. I was gonna watch it today, but I got stuck because I took apart my PC and put it back together. So fix that cable management, man.
Word.
But yeah.
What is coming up?
So it says here, 48 AKB48 show. The next episode of it will be Hiragana Keyakizaka show.
Continue the Hiragana trend?
Oh,
Seriously,
man,
dude,
look at
this
that. They're
rampage.
building up that hype. So regular AKB48 show format. They'll do full songs, performances, and maybe some behind the scenes and a skit or two. I don't really watch AKB48 show anymore, but usually when they do the behind the scenes stuff, I'll watch it. Like like when they get two girls to go to a concert, and it shows all that stuff. This past week's AKB48 show had some behind the scenes from Kohaku. So it showed Nogizaka and Keyakizaka doing their rehearsals, stuff like that. Half of it was AKB, of course, but it's still worth watching. I guess it's a third.
I to watch that.
A third of it is AKB48, and it shows them do the countdown, and like Keyakizaka gives Takahiro Sensei a nice lettered message.
Oh yeah, and that's where she shitting on it because
he's all giving this heartfelt like speech. He's like, "Oh, I'm so glad to have met you. I'm like, you are my pride." It pans to Sheeta and she's like laughing for some reason.
Like everyone else is crying and she's just laughing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why though. Is because I think that's like I think that's just how kind of she handles these situations. You know, she's not.
Yeah.
I don't think she's
It's like the awkward situation.
Yeah, and so you just kind of laugh. You know.
Yeah.
A lot like when you find like no, I'm not gonna make that joke. I don't want to get it cut out of the episode again. But
just like the other joke you made.
but yeah, it's just
this is why you tune into the live stream so you can see all the jokes that get cut out because Jimmy has a bad mouth.
Go ahead, you can proceed with it.
It's all like when you walk into the suicide forest and you find a dead body and you just laugh because you're nervous.
God damn it.
I'm okay with that one.
Yeah, because nobody likes that guy, dude.
It's fine.
But no, yeah, I feel like maybe that's just how she kind of like not so much like what Takahiro Sensei is saying, but the fact that like everybody around her is crying. It's just like, oh, huh?
I thought she was crying at Moria because Moria was like bawling her eyes
yeah,
out.
dude.
She was like red and everything.
But yeah, give it a watch. I like those kind of episodes just to get some more insight on stuff that happens behind the scenes. Obviously, it does not go into detail with like the Keyaki thing, so it doesn't show any of that, unfortunately. But
camera on just touchy, just being carried out.
yeah, just like backstage.
Zooming in.
That'll be in the documentary.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, the Hiragana Keyaki show is gonna cover some of that tour that they did. They went on a national tour.
Too much hiragana lately.
Maybe it's all conspiracy. Maybe they
It's all
meant for this to
planned,
happen
dude.
the whole time.
Right? They're just building up.
Techi's
the
not even
Budokan
really
thing.
hurt, guys.
I know, right? Like she's
fake
winning the
sling.
cast.
Yeah, dude. See, we're ready to join internet forums now. We can make conspiracy theories too.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, and the next thing is Matsumura Sayuri is gonna guest star in the medical drama called Unnatural. I don't know what it's about, but it stars Ishihara Satomi, which is one of the greatest things Japan has ever produced. She plays a patient or something.
Yeah, I think she plays like one of the like episodic patients or something.
Okay, that's very Japanese medical drama style. Every episode, there's a patient that the main character has to deal with, and she is one of them, I guess.
In the trailer, you actually see her like chained up and like trying to get out. So
It says here the genre is for forensic mystery.
so
This might be
she's, like,
something
possessed
I'm-
or something.
Yeah, it's not lupus.
Might be interested in this. Well, I already am because one of my favorite Japanese actresses is the main star. But I'm trying to look for a synopsis, but I can't find one.
Yeah, that should be cool.
Oh, here we go. It says Mikoto Misumi is a pathologist
Oh, word.
at UDI, a natural death investigation. Oh shit.
Not UTI.
It's the lab, yeah. She can't stand neglecting unnatural deaths and believe there must be a truth behind the deaths. And there she has a team member. They work on unnatural death cases and try to reveal the truth. Okay.
So is Sairingo dead already then? Or she's like the patient.
From the trailer, it looks like she's like possessed or something. Because she's like tied
so
up.
it's ghost spooky stuff. It's not like just a
Not
straight
entirely
up
medical.
drama. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's like a mix, yeah.
Seems
Well, the
interesting.
second you throw ghosts in there, Josh, it stops being medical.
Right.
Well, maybe they have to save Sayuri, and then they have to heal her with medicine.
Oh, word.
Perhaps that may be it right there.
Because like in a picture, she's like all beat up and everything. So I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, it seems less medical but more forensic. But anyway, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Let us know how it is.
Faux show. If I can find subs. I'm not gonna watch a forensic drama without subtitles, dude.
This is a very specific language I don't understand.
Yeah. All right. So it seems like that's it for the usual topics for the week, right? But there's always
We got the
TV
weekly
show roundup thing every week that we talk about. Since we don't get to see them in person.
This is our
We just
equivalent of
watch
a
them.
handshake.
Yeah, we just watch them and laugh at them. Right, so first we got Keyaki Te Kakenai, the Keyaki show. They continued the New Year's thing with Hiragana Keyaki. Playing some more games, doing more things that they've always wanted to do.
Yeah, dude. They got the psychic guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
probably my favorite.
The same guy that showed up in Nogichu a few years ago. That's because Bemiho wanted to be hypnotized or whatever. It's like, oh, I watch these things on TV all the time.
I want to know.
I want to see how it
is.
is, how real it is. It's like, man, that's fucked. Like, you can't disprove the psychic because he's on your TV show, right?
Yeah. You can't be like, oh, I'm proof that it's real now. I'm like,
this is fake.
Right? She's like, man, I didn't feel anything. I was playing along.
but they're not. But
And I'm sure they all are, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know about Kageyama though. She seemed like
Oh yeah,
I think that's funny though.
Because like everyone in the front is like getting hypnotized, and Kageyama is in the back, and she's not supposed to be hypnotized, and all of a sudden she's just like,
You're not even part of it.
I think they say you have to like you're really happy, and then like the opposite feeling, and they're all like talking to them, and then like all of a sudden he's like, wait, look at Kageyama in the back. She's like, all dead in the back.
Kageyama's just practicing her acting skills, dude.
and then my Sasaki Mirei just crying, dude. This is scary, bro.
Make it stop. What else did they do? That was like the main thing.
Yeah.
That was like the standout one.
Bemiho got to eat some mochi.
Oh, right.
That
yeah, they
ozoni,
made
dude.
the mochi. Yeah.
Tastes like mochi, dude.
It's like, oh yeah. It's mochi.
They also did the box game.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of uneventful because the.
What are you talking about? It's uneventful. The frog poop, dude. That's.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
No, but they didn't get to touch it or grab it.
Yeah, they stopped it before they touched the poop.
Yeah.
So they had a frog in the box. Frog took a shit.
It probably got nervous. All these hands coming at it, dude.
I know, right?
Oh crap! Oh god!
Oh yeah, and then they did the karaoke thing because they wanted to get hype.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Katoshiho wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. Of course, Kageyama
Had to be the center.
had to be the one that did it because she's all hype like that.
About that life, dude. The
that.
true potty people,
her,
dude.
Yeah, then the potty pee.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? Why no Pari-P-chan? That's her nickname, dude.
Right.
Get hype all the time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a fun watch. Get to know the second gen Hiragana more.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, they also did that Russian roulette sushi thing. Right?
Oh yeah, with
yeah.
the wasabi, right? Like
There's like wasabi in one, but not overly eventful.
yeah.
They're like, oh, it's bad. That's it.
It's pretty standard fare. It's like it's cute, it's fun,
Yeah.
but nothing too crazy.
Nothing memorable. Really.
Only thing from the wasabi thing was the girl said she was gonna eat it cute, made it all arrow and shit, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah. Licking her fingers and stuff.
I don't know her name, but I'm subscribed to her in game.
dude, why do you subscribe to all these girls you don't even know their names, bro?
Bruh.
I'm just seeing it for the pictures, okay?
Oh my gosh! Like he was like, oh, that's Nebu, right? He was like, I don't know her name, dude. I'm like, bruh, what the heck?
Guy, dude. What the heck? But anyway, yeah, that's Keyaki Tekakenai. And then Nogizaka Kojichu. They continued last week's also. The subunit battle. But it was mostly stuff cut out from last week's episode. That's what they showed. Because last week they already declared the winner. And so they just showed like random extras. And
Like extra games or what?
no, just extra talk. Like stuff that happened in between games.
Oh, okay.
Like the Inoue doing the Nyanko-chan routine. Not Nyanko-chan, the Nyanko Star routine.
Yeah, dude, that jump.
Nyanko Star is they're kind of a fairly new, popular comedic duo. Where it's like the girl actually knows how to do the rhythmic jump rope or whatever. And they incorporate that into their comedy routine. It's like, what's she gonna do in the chorus? It's coming up. And then she does the thing instead. And he's like, why? Yeah. And on the second half of that same episode, they took Tulip to a restaurant. And then they just ate. But there are like 6 members there. But Kawago shows up for some reason. And like each dish that they bring out, there's only 6 pieces. So like they junkin for them.
This
One
could have
girl's
been
always
perfect.
left out without food.
Kawago.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, I gotta give it that variety spice, right?
Humor
It's
should have
generally,
been
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's probably what happened.
Pretty
He was
nice.
supposed to or something, and then it's just, sorry, I got grown up shit. Kawago, I'm tagging you in.
Like a higher paying jobs to do it.
I mean, it's worth the watch. I kind of would like to see more of those situations that they're in. Yeah, they're like all casual and not.
In the studio, kind of.
Yeah. A little bit more natural, like conversations.
Yeah.
I got to see clips of Ikuta being her high tension self again.
Oh, those are always the best, dude. Like, was it on? Yeah, it was on Nogichu a while back when they were showing her on the bus and stuff when they're doing like this. Oh, these are all our personal videos from backstage, and she is like, time for the Ikuta singing music show. I'm like, oh, you're such a dork, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
And then someone's in the background trying to sleep.
Right. Yeah.
and then like someone's trying to, like, was it kind of someone like doing a radio show over the phone, and the manager's like, yo, shut up back there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm not in trouble. Okay, the show's over.
Yeah. So, pretty decent watch. Especially if you like those certain members. So,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
So what's this big block of text I have here on my script, boy?
Yeah, so this is the last thing for this show. So last week we were asking for, people who've seen any of these idols and shared their experiences of any handshake events or anything like that. And we got a quite a long write up who was shared by Jerome Ignatius on YouTube here. He posted these on the comments section, right?
On my video, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so who would like to read?
All right, let's.
All right. I'll start since it was my video was posted on.
Josh,
And then
can you
Jimmy
please
go
read
next,
the
okay?
first
Okay.
paragraph?
Yeah. Well, we'll take
I'm the
paragraphs.
teacher.
Okay. I had 6 tickets, which I used on 5 different lanes. First one was for Roti and Kazumin. My usual starting line is that I'm from Singapore, and that tends to get some sort of surprise reaction. So with Roti, I wished her Happy New Year, and she replied happily with her own greeting. I have seen Kazumin before on numerous occasions, so I think she kind of remembers me. So for her, I told her I saw the Singapore live event, and she responded with a delighted thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
Popcorn pass
To be honest, that's probably my opening too. America kara kimashita
Yeah.
or something like that. Like, oh.
My second and third tickets I used on the same lane, which was Higuchi Hina and Karen. I did so because
Nice combo.
Hina is my Oshiman, and I just wanted to say more to her. So with Karen, I told her I was from Singapore and wished her Happy New Year, to which I once again got an excited response of thank you and a greeting back. Then for the second go-around, I told her how I thought her shogi program was interesting, and she replied with a wholehearted, that makes me happy. With Hina, she has come to remember me, which makes me happy, so she initiated with a long time no see and proceeded to give me a high five. I wanted to congratulate her on her coming of age ceremony, but I flubbed my lines. The second time was brief, and I just asked her if she's had any alcohol yet, to which she replied, not yet, with a smile.
Oh, what do you guys think about this one?
That's cool. It's nice when girls remember you and stuff. I imagine it's easier with unders, who both of these girls are. Seems like he had quite a bit of time
To say all that? Well, he went twice.
Oh, he went twice.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Do you guys think you'll flub your lines?
Yes.
You already
All
go?
the time. Like I'm constantly like, okay, this is what I'm gonna say to them, and this is how the conversation is gonna go. Like when we met Necronomidol, right? Like I was gonna say something to each girl. There were 4 of them at the time, and I was gonna be like, for the first girl, I was gonna be like, your outfit's nice, and then the second girl is like, you sing well, and the third girl is like, and so on and so forth, right? But then she started carrying a conversation. I'm like, oh shit,
all that.
It's all ruined. My lines that I've prepared. So I'm pretty sure if I mean, like, out of all the idols that I've seen, none of those conversations went as how I like imagined it would. Because like they would say something, and I guess like all right, I can't keep that. Yeah. So,
Jimmy,
I know for a fact I will. I transform from like myself into a goober anytime I'm in the presence of idols.
Hey.
It's like you know All Might has that transformation.
It's like All Might.
Soul attack. Oh,
I'm Jimmy.
Gets all weak and scrawny. Hey.
はじめまして。僕の名前はジェームスです。
America.
America から
買いました。
来ました。ライブ、昨日のライブ最高でした。
見てます。
What happened to him? Oh my god.
And when he comes out, all right, guys, that went pretty well.
that was pretty fun, guys. What do you think?
Gains back all his muscle mass. All right, let's move on.
That's cute. Asking Hina about the alcohol. Should someone pay us so that we can take her and Misa out to drinks, dude.
Eto Misa can outdrink me.
Support us on the Patreon so we can afford them drinks.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Misa wants them fancy osakes, dude.
Los Osakes.
All right, next paragraph.
Josh, can you please read the next paragraph?
I have to read again.
Why don't you take the next 2 since these paragraphs are short?
Okay, 4 ticket was used on Wakatsuki and Iori lane. Pretty good choices. Almost the same thing here as the previous few. So with Waka, after using my I'm from Singapore line, she was genuinely amazed and we exchanged New Year's greetings. With Iori, I said the same thing, but also added that I thought she... Okay. Wait, I gotta go back to the original comment now.
What happened? It cuts off.
It cuts off, oh no.
The suspense.
I thought like she... seconds. ... To be continued.
I thought she looked really cute and I got a shy thank you in return.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I gotta read the next one too.
Yes.
5th ticket was for Misa, who is one of my fave members. Her line was pretty long and I would say it took a good half an hour to get to her. I think Misa remembers me as well, so she started with the happy and we exchanged New Year's greetings. I told her I saw her in Singapore and she replied with a thank you. I ended by saying I really like her and she replied kindly.
Cool. Pretty, I think pretty standard reactions, given who the girls are.
Especially with the Yori. I feel like she's usually like kind of shy.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of the things you have to consider when you're meeting. Like, you have to consider their personality, right? Like, some girls will just carry the conversation for you, and some girls won't. So you gotta kind of think of stuff to say after your opening line.
And some others don't even let you say the opening line.
Right.
Jikan desu, dude.
What? Split second handshake. All right. So next paragraph.
All right, boy, can you read
Jimmy,
this one?
Jimmy can. Oh.
No, boy, can you read this one?
Fine. Last ticket was from Mayan, and this one was a battle of will. In total, it took over 2.5 hours. Oh my god! For me to get to the front of the line, Mayan's line was by far the most popular, and for good reason. One thing to note is that for more popular members, time you get is even shorter. Yeah. Ushers are already moving you away before you even get to shake hands with the member. Is this a national handshake?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because I had two people at a lane.
Oh, I see. Right, I should have realized because it says fourth ticket was used on the Wakatsuki and Iori line. Okay. So for Mayan, I told her I was from Singapore, to which she replied, thank you. And I got to do a Zukyun.
Oh, damn, son.
Which made the wait worth it. That's everything that happened.
Dude, Mayan's line is like going on a ride at Magic Mountain.
Right?
Yeah, like, I hate waiting in lines. So I'll probably never see Mayan.
Unless you go individual.
Unless, I got it. Yeah, the only way is to do individual, like first slot or something.
So you need her to show up first.
Yeah, right?
That too.
She doesn't go to individuals, does she? Like at all? Like recently? For the last like 2 singles, I think. I don't think she's gone.
Yeah.
Too busy, dude.
But yeah, she could go to nationals, which is weird.
National's kind of hard, man. To justify it being worth it. I think I'd rather see a 2 to 3 girl lane instead of a 1 girl lane. Because our friend, like Albie, he went to a national and went to see Atomisa. And it's the same, just like that last paragraph. You kind of... Yeah.
But at least with Atomisa, it's only 30 minutes, not 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You could see you could watch a full concert in the time it takes to get to Mayan, dude.
All right.
Damn, son.
Next.
All right, let's start.
Oh. Good timing.
I need the encore anyway. Sorry, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, you want to read the last one?
2 members in particular, I think, who are kind of different than who they portray on TV are Ayane and Momoko. While shown on TV to be more quiet and shy, both are actually very involved when it comes to handshake events. They seem comfortable talking to strangers and are definitely more open than they appear. Kotoko as well gets a bad rap sometimes for being salty, but the truth is that she's a very peculiar member who tends to respond to things she likes much more, such as anime and manga. So I think she's a nicer person than people give her credit for, especially if they're solely basing their judgment on what they've seen on TV.
The Kotoko thing is pretty like true, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like people make fun of her. About. Like, man, she only talks about anime and Russia or whatever.
Like that video, the video we saw.
Yeah.
Where Kotoko doesn't do anything the whole episode.
I feel like for certain members,
Leave Kotoko alone.
if you want a good experience, like handshake, you gotta kind of just keep seeing her, right? And then like after multiple times, she'll get used to you, and then be like, "Oh, hey, it's you," and reward you with that kamitayo.
Bless me, Lord.
Right?
Because I mean, we talked about this before, but it's like with people too, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're like just normal, not idols, right? Like, I'm not gonna be the same person the day you meet me as like I am now after we've gotten to know each other more. Like my jokes get lewder the more you know me.
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, so it's like, why do people expect that, like, you're gonna get 100% from an idol the first time you meet them?
It's only certain idols.
Yeah, dude. If they got it, then they do. But can't expect that from everybody.
But yeah.
Thank you for the comments. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Thank you.
If anyone
Jerome.
else has any other experiences with individual or national,
We
you can go ahead and leave those in the
You
comments.
can ask Albie, but he's just be like, "Oh, Misa senpai smelled so nice." Like, damn
He's
it!
told me that story so many times. Where, like, the line for Mayan or Nanase, one of them, because they had a solo line, it's gotten so long that, like, there were announcers being like, oh, if you're in Shiraishi or Nishino's lines, please go see other girls. It's like, the line's too long right now. Yeah. But yeah, that was the story time. Or book reading hour.
Thank you for joining the
show.
Slow Book Club. This was 6 tickets, 5 different lanes by Jerome Ignatius.
We need to put like gentle classical music over this segment.
That's what we'll do from now on when we have book club time.
Yeah, book club.
Get some nice little piano
All
music.
right. Yep.
So I guess at the end we should like read comments and stuff like that, or like stuff we ask from now on.
Slowly developing the show into a 2-hour show.
Yeah, dude. Gotta get the community spotlight, dude.
It's community spotlight. A book club. All right, so that was the last thing for the broadcast. For this podcast, this episode. Of course, thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Don't forget to leave those comments down below of any experiences that you had or any comments in general. We'll read them. We'll read them during the show or during the pre-show sometimes, and then we'll decide whether we want to develop on a big topic with those. So go ahead and leave those comments and suggestions down below. You can always subscribe, to keep up to date. We're trying to hit 100 right now, so we can finally change our URL.
Please help us.
That's the short goal right now. Long-term goal: get a Sakamichi member to the podcast.
This is the premier international or English.
Hey,
speaking
we're working on it. We're
Sakamichi series podcast.
We're working on it. We're doing some behind-the-scenes work to get to that goal.
Yeah. Probably 2020. You'll see.
You'll see Ikuta Erica here
Yeah.
when she's like Santa in all the songs. And you go ahead and hit the bell so you know exactly when we go live. Like the very second we go live, you will get a notification on your desktop or on your phone when we go live, and also when a new video comes out. So that's a pretty nifty thing to have. You can go like the video if you like it. And again, leave those comments down below. And you can subscribe to all of us. The links will be down below.
All right. Thank you for watching. Or if you're listening, thank you.
Listening.
Yeah, you might have it on.
They might
Oh,
minimize
okay.
the window.
Okay.
So why am I even recording this in 1080? Joshua Box. Anyways.
For people who want to see our faces.
Good night, everyone, or good morning, whatever time you watch this. Take care.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night.